EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us across the pond. We're in North London and the impressive Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. With you, the All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. And off we go from North London. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag and tricked. It almost worked. It's second down. Shotgun now for Herbert. The pressure, too much. And he goes down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Denver first down. Ready. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Herbert. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, and picks up what he can.
And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he's in. Mitchell Tinsley. Touchdown, Broncos. That his second TD catch of the season. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry for the Auburn alum. Take Bigsby. He'll take this to about the 28. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there.
It's now
Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 28-yard line.
To throw, it's Purdy. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
3rd and inches. We'll try and run here with Bigsby. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. And it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
That's good for a Jets 1st down.
From the gun, it's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Johnson on the coverage.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
That's complete to big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he will score! Dallas Goedert, touchdown Jets. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, this is strong. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
A gain of 13 yards.
They get 13 to begin the drive.
like the play caller has told us, he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
And in motion is Ingram. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Broncos. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from the International Series in London after this.
Two, three, four. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. Get overjoyed, I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be.
It's one of the globe's most famous football venues, but this crowd of 60,000 plus is gathered to watch a different type of football. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. Ball is teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Tottenham Hotspur. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. The throw finds Evan Ingram. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
And 5 yards to go.
Set. Cap.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. He finds a man, that's cut. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on 3rd down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now.
It's now 4th down.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Now Herbert again. He gets it to Rice. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. They They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Running on first here with Jacobs. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Connects on the crosser. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Got for big yards on the right side. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Point after up is good from Boswell. And the Jets start off well to tie things 7-7.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. After the sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Fulson Devo's got it. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Escapes the pocket. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
21, set.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. And he's shutting down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Herbert from the gun. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Now we give left side to Bigsby.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Minka Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. Running in the red zone. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the 1st. So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. It's a 14-7 game. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. They give right side, here's Bigsby. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5. Gets it again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. All in left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Herbert with a blitz coming. Brings him over the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Left side secured by Ayuk. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He's got Ayuk downfield. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on... play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. Herbert throwing again. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Herbert to throw once more. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 3rd down. Herbert now. And they're going to score a touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game in the 1st half. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Wow, down by just a score, a lot of games to go, but look here, it's an onside try. Oh, did the Broncos get to that one? Yeah, looks like they did. 4th quarter of a game, totally get this call. We expect to see an onside kick in pursuit of the lead, but Brock, walk me through this. Still in the 1st half. Isn't it a little early for that?
Yeah, I think it's a little early for you and me and a lot of the analytics books out there. But to me, this is a head coach saying, I'm going to put the game in my hands. My decision-making. I'm going to be the one who has to answer for it after the game anyway. And he is setting the tone of aggressiveness for his team today.
Fits it through the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
1st and 10 from the 32. Throwing now, Herbert. Outright, and Ingram nicks the ground. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. From the red zone on first. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now Herbert again. Throw is caught. Is right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and inches.
Trying to get in with the option here. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Herbert. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Jacobs. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Broncos earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos tie this game at 21.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught by the open man. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Purdy on 1st down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Purdy. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Strong with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. Oh no, they get him yet again. Colson and Devo's got it. And the Jets will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
At their own 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Unable to connect with his running back. And that'll bring up second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Running right is Bigsby. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to their house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Purdy to throw. Jets make it a 9-point advantage. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is cut downfield by Rice. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver. New set of downs for him from the 31. Herbert on first down. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Just a yard left to go on second down. It's Herbert once more. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your...
And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the third. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the Jets are able to recover the kick.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Purdy throwing here. That's Lamb running the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs from 37.
Get set! Get set! Watch out! Get set!
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Again, it's Bigsby. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 9-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He gets with a return here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. The play fake. Now Herbert's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Those are the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's going to push one deep down there. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Carlton Davis. And he's going to score